Shalom, friends. It's Rabbi Jenny Solomon here at Beth Meyer Synagogue with a Mincha moment. This week's Torah portion is Beha'alotcha. We continue the journey with our people, the Israelites, as we moved from Sinai to Israel. And the journey continues to have its challenges, its difficult moments. And in chapter 11 of the book of Numbers, we see a scene unfold which will probably be very familiar to all of us, any of us who have ever guided children or led a group of people, or probably been a human being, which is to say all of us. And that is, as they're wandering and they find themselves in a particularly difficult moment, they nostalgically remember or misremember a time long ago in Egypt when they were slaves, and they fondly remember eating watermelon and fish, onions, leeks, garlics, all these delicious cucumbers free. Now, mind you, they're moving through the wilderness and God is providing for them manna, all that they actually need. But in the difficulty of this moment, they remember back to a different time, and remember in such a way that takes them out of the truth of this moment, and results in major kvetching. All right, we do this in our minds all the time. When times get tough, we kind of remember back nostalgically to another moment, whether it actually happened or not, when things were sweeter and easier. But I want to suggest that there's actually a way that we can more skillfully work with yearning, desire, longing, even craving. And that is to be with the truth of this moment as it is. And instead of sort of resisting our longing or fantasizing or remembering back to a different time, is actually to make space for our longing, the truth of our longing here and now. And there's a psalm that I've really been leaning into in recent months. It's a psalm that's very commonly chanted as part of our liturgy in various prayer gatherings. And when we're together in a group, we would do this antiphonally in a kind of call and response way, in which we call out, Elecha Adonai ekra, ve'el Adonai etchanan. I call out to you, God, source, spirit, universe, have mercy, have compassion on me. And the next line goes on to say, V'chaneni, and again, have mercy on me, V'ozer li, and help me. So we are, as human beings, we are wired to want what we want, to experience desire, yearning, longing, to want things to be a certain way. And I think that when we make space for that in our prayer, in our meditation, in our bodies, really make space for that, knowing that we may not be able to have that wish fulfilled exactly as we want, and not exactly at this moment. But when we make space for just honoring and allowing that wish, that desire to be here, I find that I suffer less. So as we all continue to wander through this wilderness as individuals, as a nation, as a Jewish people, I really invite you into this practice of, instead of turning away from our desire and longing, of making space for it, just honoring it, allowing it, noticing how it takes shape in our bodies, in our hearts, whether it's possible to fulfill or not. I think it's certainly kosher to make space for it and to pray for it and to wrap some love and compassion around it. All right, friends, take good care. Shalom, peace.